That's like my lighter. You know how Wayne has the lighter? Like my burp.
That's what yours is?
All right, now we're ready. Yeah, the burp.
I mean, we can leave it in. Let's see what the listeners think about your burp being
the burp
new.
is the lighter.
I don't know if they're the same.
No, it's not supposed to be the same. It's just kind of like insinuating that
But the listeners should know, like Maul's about to come on the track.
I'm ready. Yeah.
Okay. With
the burp means
Yeah.
Here we go.
Well, welcome back.
Oh man, thank you, man. Thank you. It's good to be back.
I don't know if I said anything that would require a thank you. I just said we're back.
I thought you said welcome back. My bad.
Well, welcome back.
Oh, that's what I thought you said. I thought you said welcome.
It's cool. Fresh off the birthday weekend. I know you probably a little loopy, a little hungover.
Hungover? No.
Drained?
No, not hungover. I I went to eat and went to the movies like twice.
By yourself?
No, I didn't go by myself.
Okay.
I went the first night. The first movie I went to see was I was going to go see the Kanye documentary. Mm-hmm. But we got to the theater late because we were eating and shit. So we got to the theater late. So the Kanye had already started, but the only movie that was starting, like as soon as we got there, was the Marlon Wayans Him.
Okay.
That movie. Yeah, terrible.
They said it was.
Should have just went to Kanye late.
Terrible. Yeah, I just went to the Kanye documentary late. But but Marlon's acting was great. Mm-hmm. His acting in it was phenomenal. It was to see Marlon Wayans in that type of role, because we used to see Marlon being goofy, funny. This was a more serious.
This was his Ray.
I'm not gonna say Ray, but this was his. This was his more serious. His Ali. No, this wasn't his Ali. This wasn't his Ray. This wasn't his Mandela.
Okay.
This was just him being just a more serious role. To see him in that type of character was good. So he did a great job. His acting was great. The movie though, it wasn't. And I got it, the undertones of, selling your soul to be a great athlete and get access to the elite world and all of that. I get the story behind it, but it just wasn't like, I could have watched that when it streamed. Like I didn't have to go to the theater to see that.
Yeah, I didn't. But
Marlon's acting was great. I loved. I think he's going to win some type of award for his role in this for sure.
And is it like Illuminati based, like selling your soul, or is that just the metaphor?
It's kind of like that. It's that metaphor of secret society.
Got you.
If you want to get access to these things, if you want to be great, these are the things you have to kind of do and accept.
Okay, well, I can tell you out the gate, just the movie poster in itself, I would have just went to the Kanye. They have this man clearly doing what would be Jesus crucified to the cross. But instead, he has two footballs, and he's covered in blood.
The blood of Christ. Blood of Christ. Yeah.
Oh, it's a Jordan Peele thing.
Yes.
Oh, I definitely was going to go to Kanye late.
Yes.
Why you shit out Jordan Peele?
I know it's you're not supposed to say that, but I mean, a lot of his movies stink.
Well, what's a lot? Because he only had one. Don't he have like 3?
So 3.
Directed
3 stinkies.
Well, I want to go with directing.
This was directed by him. It wasn't written by him.
Okay, any writing and directing, usually stinks. Like I like the show Key and Peele, don't get me wrong, and he's been in movies that I like. But Get Out was awful. I got halfway through Us, and nope, didn't see that.
Okay.
So you're saying that Get Out sucks?
He's saying that black directors are terrible.
That's exactly what I think.
That's what
a Spike Lee joint. I smoke it.
Yeah. I think he's a Spike Lee joint. I light it.
That's the only thing I do to that.
That's the only thing I do to a Spike Lee joint is light it. Like
Inside Man.
He got game.
School Days, disgusting.
Oh man, don't do that to Jordan Peele, man. We just joking, but yeah, that movie was terrible.
Black Klansman writer on that was great. All right, so I think it's just the director writer stuff that I hate.
Okay, so his producer writer, you okay with Candyman? How we feeling about Candyman?
Well, which is this like the remake of the
2021, not the one from 90?
I saw the one in the 90s. I don't think I need to see the Jordan Peele one.
Yeah, it was cool.
Well, all right, yeah. Now that I know him was directed, I will not be seeing that. Even if
you can stream. You can watch it when it's streaming.
I can't believe I'm listening to Get Out slander. That's great. In 2025, that is crazy.
What was the other
smoke
one?
is clear.
What? He wasn't the target audience. That's why
I understand the importance of it.
He actually wasn't the target. He was actually who the movie was saying we shouldn't stay away from.
Why are we?
I really think
I never
that
want to hear
Jordan
the
Peele
Roach
made a
care about
spoof.
Raid.
And everyone took it seriously. I think like after the first week happened, Jordan Peele was like, all right, well, I guess I'll just lean into I was serious about this movie. I think he made a spoof and people took it as a serious movie.
So you think he did what Kanye did with Adidas, take the worst silhouette they have,
Yes.
add Yeezy and some colors,
Yes.
and watch them fly off the shelf?
And granted, I understand the undertones of the entire movie. I get the theme.
Yeah, you get the messaging.
I get the messaging, but that movie is not shot well. It's not directed well. It's not acted well.
That's your opinion.
Lil Rel is the best part of the entire thing, and he's not even at the house.
Yeah, he was outside at the end.
He's the only entertaining part of the entire movie.
Got you.
But shout out to Jordan Peele.
Yeah, shout out
I
to Jordan
still think
Peele.
he's a great
but
actor.
definitely watch him though. I'm not saying go to the theater.
Bootleg it? Is that
No, but it'll be streaming soon. You know, movies only stay in the theater a month, if that. So it'll be streaming probably next week or in 2 weeks. Stream it though, because Marlon Wayne's character, like he smoked his role. Like he definitely, his acting in that was dope. So me and my homeboy, we went to see one battle after another with Leo and Tiana Taylor. This might be movie of the year.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Leonardo's gonna get another Academy Award. Tiana Taylor, I think her role in this one, I think it's gonna be a part 2. Her role in this one was a little too short, but her role in it was incredible. Sean Penn, he might get another Academy Award for this. Benicio del Toro, Regina Hall, she might this might win movie of the year. This might win best film at the Academy Awards. This movie was incredible.
I'm sorry, I'm reading what's on the screen, and it's just what's on the screen is crack. So Josh has highlighted. Leonardo DiCaprio reveals that his agent told him his name was too ethnic and suggested using the name Lenny Williams. Lenny Williams is ethnic. That's an ethnic ass.
But this was his agent in the 80s told him this. But what a lot of people don't remember, Baby D, is that, you know, Italians were looked at in a different light at one point. They looked at as minorities, as, you know, like black people are, as Latin people are. At one point.
Don't get them riled up.
I'm just saying, in Hollywood they were. So Leonardo DiCaprio in the 80s, like, yo, we don't want to lean too much into the Italian thing. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a real thing. Now, of course, that's like looked at as a luxurious and prestigious name because of the world we're in today. But in the 80s, absolutely, that name was.
No, I get it. But what I'm saying is Lenny Williams is like, that shit.
Yeah, well, like, too. What if you were looking for the 45 of Because I Love You and stumbled upon Growing Pains?
Yeah.
It was like, oh, this is the same guy?
Yeah.
I
didn't know.
Because you watched TV until TV went off and it was watching Growing Pains.
Right, absolutely.
But yeah, Italians at that point were changing their name, not the way that another group of people were changing their last names.
No.
For different reasons. But yeah, that was a thing in
absolutely.
But I mean, that is kind of wild though. Because that's such like an iconic name now.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, he's fucking Hollywood royalty at this point. But that movie was incredible. Y'all definitely should go see it. Sean Penn, Benicio del Toro, the cast. That's why I went to see it, because when I saw the cast, I was like, okay, this can't be a trash. Like, these are like the cream of the crop. This is, you know, Sean Penn and Leonardo in the same movie is like, all right, I gotta watch this. But the movie was incredible. The story was incredible. The acting obviously was incredible. And I wish Tiana Taylor's role was just a little longer, because the movie was a long movie. But she would have definitely, to me, and I think she still will be nominated for some type of awards, but she might have been nominated for Best Actress if her role was long in this movie.
What without like giving away too much, what is the plot of the movie? So
they are like they're like a rebellious, they're like rebelling against the government, and they're, you know, getting kids from these camps at the borders and kind of freeing them and housing them in the city. And, you know, just like kind of what's going on now with, you know, with immigrants being here and people housing them and hiding them and trying to keep them, you know, away from ICE agents and things like that. So they're like a rebellious group. Him and Tiana are, you know, together. They end up having a child. Sean Penn is a soldier or a police officer who is now hunting down anybody that was part of this freedom group, if you want to call them.
So we owe Sean Penn an apology.
Why is that?
When he was with El Chapo, he was just researching for a role.
Yeah. That's what he was doing.
No one was going to ask him on this rollout. Did Jimmy Kimmel ask him like, yo, what you doing with Chapo? Like when they go on the red carpet, if no one asks that, all right, cool. Now Now I see what he was doing. He was researching for a role. He was on WhatsApp with Chapo.
Yeah, you know, he got to really become the person. He has to really dive into the character. But great movie.
Do you see what the baby looks like between Tiana and Leo? Because that would be a gorgeous child. Might be the most beautiful child ever.
You could tell she's biracial. You could tell she's biracial.
Okay, so casting did their job.
Yeah, they did their job. That movie was whenever I felt like I knew what was gonna happen, it was totally left, but it was like the acting was incredible and the storyline was great. So yeah, definitely, y'all should definitely go see One Battle After Another. That's definitely, probably, in my opinion, movie of the year so far.
Okay. Well, my weekend, I'll try to keep it pretty brief, but do you want to hear another catastrophic traveling story of Rory's? Just my luck continuing with traveling?
Oh, okay. So you went to, it was Maddie's.
Maddie, shout out to Maddie.
Shout out Maddie. Maddie got married. Shout out to Maddie. And what's her husband's name? Congrats to Maddie and Brad.
Yes.
The newlyweds. Woo!
For our listeners, Maddie is in some of our sketches. She was in the PR sketch. I guess not to be confused with Greer. She was in our, what was that? AD one. But yeah, Maddie's been in a bunch of our sketches. She's a great writer, great comedian. She's fucking super viral on TikTok now. So happy for her success. So we drove 7 hours to the middle of fucking nowhere in New Hampshire to go to this wedding. So the plan was to get an Airbnb. My mom, Amara, Kia, and myself were gonna go up to this wedding because Kia worked with Maddie. That's how I met Maddie. Yep. So I was more of a plus one than anything, even though she's worked with us. Thursday night, I pick up Amara from daycare. She's throwing up everywhere at daycare. Get back to my crib. She throws up all over my couch, all over my white carpet, all over the floor, all over me.
Nice.
I'm like, all right, cool. So do that for the night. Friday, we're packing up. Amara seems like she's totally fine. Everything is cool. We don't even get halfway out of Jersey City. She throws up everywhere in my car. So then we turn around and my mom's like, here, you guys go up to the wedding. I'll stay here with Amara. And, you know, everything will be fine. You don't have to miss the wedding. But by this point, it's rush hour on a Friday. So it takes us 7.5 hours to get to New Hampshire. As soon as we get to the Airbnb, my stomach drops and I throw up over the carpet, the couch, the kitchen.
Nice.
I just follow through what Amara had just did in New Jersey.
It's like a duet.
But I do it in New Hampshire.
Yeah.
So I have no service. Some of the electricity's not out. While my head is in the bowl, I'm like, all right, let me at least put on like a video or something to distract me. I said, Kia, can you tell me the Wi-Fi? There's no Wi-Fi. No service.
Y'all got an Airbnb with no Wi-Fi?
I didn't book it.
Oh, okay.
But you know I said something.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
Wait.
No,
how does the Airbnb not have Wi-Fi in 2025?
In a place that's SOS. I felt like the biggest like first world problem person ever because I was legitimately upset.
I could not have a toilet in my Airbnb.
I still need Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
And then it was like, all right, we were going to have a child here too. Like you didn't want to mention to us that, hey, there's zero service up here and you don't get Wi-Fi. So then we're like, all right, we could maybe turn on the TV. TVs work. They have a DVD player.
Thank God the TVs work.
DVD player
is crazy.
Requires a remote. There's no remote for the DVD player. Then we try to go through the channels. No channels.
Where were y'all, in Palestine?
Yo, okay.
It's crazy.
Oh, right. My bad.
Wild.
We were in Bernie's country, so.
Oh, Bernie Sanders? Oh yeah, no Wi-Fi.
So we missed the welcome party on Friday. My head is in the bowl. Don't sleep at all. At one point, I was in the fetal position on like, you know how steps go and there's like one little platform and then steps go up? Spent like 6 hours in the fetal position just in that area because it was the only place that I felt okay. Next morning, start to feel a little bit better. Pass out again. Because we don't have Wi-Fi, we realized that the time for the wedding was actually 4 o'clock and not 6 o'clock. And mind you, we don't have a GPS to get us to the fucking wedding. I don't know where the fuck I am. So we have to just drive aimlessly to find a town.
Why don't you have GPS?
No, nothing's working. There's no service. There's no...
Oh, okay.
My car couldn't do it. Nothing could do it. Like, yeah, this is how I found out I'm not a man. Like, I was helpless without a fucking phone. Helpless. Like, the way women joke, like, I wish men would build houses and go to war, like, I feel them now. Okay. I was the most helpless little man of all time.
Such a
sitting
little man.
there like, you don't have any bars. I don't know how to get to the wedding. I couldn't find a treasure map, a service center, a gas station. I was so fucking helpless, and my tummy hurt.
Your baby,
I was crying.
My tummy hurt. You had an upset stomach, no Wi-Fi, no GPS.
Thank God you was with like your baby mama and not like a bitch you was trying to impress. That would have been
I wouldn't have went up to New Hampshire. I promise you that.
It's worse being with your baby moms because she looking at you like, see, I had a baby with this motherfucker.
How can this person leave this
this
family?
fucking piece of shit? He can't even he don't know what he's doing.
I was hoping my tire would pop because at least I know how to do that. Like, I was trying to get some
you
man
show that
points.
you have some type of man. Yeah. I got it.
I don't need a router for this. I can change the tire.
Yeah.
I was pouring oil in this shit. I didn't need oil. I was just trying to show that I could do something.
So did y'all make it on time?
We made it to the wedding late, but I know Maddie doesn't listen to the podcast because she's on her honeymoon. But Peter gave us some tips to make it seem like we were at the wedding.
Okay.
Really?
Like we said,
let y'all know what happened?
Little facts that happened.
Yeah.
But we made the cocktail hour and the reception. We get back to the house somehow without GPS. And then the moment we get there, Kia throws up everywhere.
You should have known.
Oh, so yeah. So
I knew
Mara
that
was
once.
passing
Yeah,
the bug
once
around.
you had it, she was gonna catch it.
So when I had a few bars before we got to the B&B, I told my mom, hey, I've been throwing up. You should put like a mask on around something. Like Amara is getting everyone sick. My mom goes, I got my flu shot. I'm good. Famous last words. We drive back 7 hours on Sunday. Get back there around like 3:30.
Mom was in the bowl.
No, my mom is bragging because Kia at this point is fucked up. I'm starting to feel better. Like I had already passed the 48 hours. Kia's now just getting into hers.
Yeah.
So my mom's just sitting there laughing like, damn, y'all look like shit. I'm good. I went to Dwayne Reed. I got my flu shot. I'm like, this isn't a flu. This is a stomach bug from a fucking daycare.
Yeah.
But whatever, mom.
Yeah.
9 p.m. rolls around. Kia texts me. Yo, I think your mom is throwing up in the bathroom.
Yeah. Yo,
I go and knock on the door. I say, you good?
You got your flu shot?
Do you need me to go to Walgreens? Do you need your booster?
Oh, man.
So currently my mom is still laying in my house right now as I left to come record, throwing up, fucked up. And on my way here, Amara throws up in the car again.
So she's still
you're
sick.
contagious. Wait.
No, I feel fine. Kia feels fine now too. Amara has been fine for days. I don't know if it was because traffic and like stop and go, but she threw up again this morning.
Yeah, it might be car sick.
I was like, dude, you can't be throwing up for a week straight.
Yeah, that sounds like car sick. Because I can't, if I'm in a car, I can't like be on my phone looking at my phone. I get sick.
Yeah.
I get nauseous if I'm looking down at my phone and like the car is moving. Nauseous. So that could be what it is. She's on her iPad.
Yeah.
It could be that. It's definitely be that.
I mean, once I finally did get like full service on our drive back, I was like happy, but also like a little sad. I was like, damn, my phone's probably going to be, I probably missed so much shit, work stuff, this and that.
No one cleared the sample. We were fine.
Yeah. Emails were the same.
Yeah.
But I usually wake up to 40 text messages. So I thought this was going to be the worst thing ever, but I was like, oh, all right, cool. I like not mattering. Maybe I should move to New Hampshire.
When I came out of the theater last night, I think, actually my homeboy, while we was in the theater, I guess he checked his phone and was like, oh shit, Bad Bunny got the Super Bowl. I thought he was lying. I was like, what? It was a Bad Bunny.
Was that surprising to you?
Not that it was surprising to me, because news that came out that Taylor Swift turned it down and Adele turned it down.
Yes.
So I was laughing with my homeboys about that. I was like, yeah, you know, when you're a big dog, you turn down the Super Bowl. You don't need the fucking Super Bowl. Just talking shit.
And meanwhile, the biggest dog.
Well, Benito. Benito decided he was going to.
What would you think Prince would be?
Well, no, I mean, it was jokes. It was it was just shit talking.
Yeah.
But once Taylor turned it down and Adele turned it down, it was kind of like, well, damn, who's gonna? So then you obviously have to look at whoever's the biggest, the stars. That's what they, you know, how they kind of go by it. So it was Bad Bunny. I thought about it, but I didn't think the NFL or Rock Nation would actually pull the trigger on it and do it. I thought they would find somebody else and kind of fill in that slot. I didn't know if Bad Bunny wanted to even be a part of it, the Super Bowl thing. But it makes sense after he just had the residency in Puerto Rico, what he did down on the island, which was incredible. You know, but I didn't think that it would land on Bad Bunny after Adele and Taylor turned. He wasn't the first person I thought about. But now that he is announced as the performer of the Super Bowl, it makes sense. I mean, he's one of the biggest stars in the world. So
you thought right-wing football was mad at Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg? This is going to be the most racist halftime Twitter timeline you have ever seen in your life. At this time, Bad Bunny, who's made comments about ICE, also, I think Bad Bunny would make more sense for maybe FIFA, just based off not
Latin,
only its
global
popularity, but just the sport in itself and how international it is. Football is a very American thing. This is going to be interesting.
Well, Puerto Rico is a territory of the U.S.
I fully understand.
Right.
It's an interesting pick. I like it. I'm just telling you, with the climate right now, this was a crazy pick.
A bold move. But at the same time,
I'm not mad.
I think the right
I can't
move.
wait to see it. Bad Bunny puts on a great
this is the time where it needs to, I think it's the right move. He's the biggest pop star in the world. So, yeah.
Well, it's interesting because the reason why he didn't go on an American tour was because he was concerned is the word. He was concerned that ICE would be at his shows arresting.
It's a very fair assumption that would happen without question.
The fact that there's people.
They go to Home Depots. You don't think they go to the Bad Bunny show? They would be waiting outside.
But it's not interesting to you that somebody that's here illegally, a migrant, could afford a Bad Bunny ticket in America?
What is that? How?
You know how expensive Bad Bunny tickets are?
Do you know how much money the guys standing outside of Lowe's and Home Depot pull in cash?
No, I don't.
A good amount.
I'd have offered them something. That ain't.
Yeah. But that's just not.
They buying the big chicken tenders.
But for the artist to be like, yo, I don't want to go on a U.S. tour because I'm afraid that ICE agents might be at my shows arresting people.
Yeah.
And also, not even all of them have to be immigrants. They could be, the ICE be fucking with regular Spanish people. Like they don't even have to be immigrants. They will arrest you and then figure out the details later. Oh, you American? Oh, my bad. Oh, you're a dreamer? Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it goes.
Hey, there's going to be a few hiccups.
That's definitely happened plenty of times.
I don't know if that's happened, but
it has happened.
The interesting part is his show, his stage performance is incredible.
For sure.
He puts on a better show than 90% of the artists. So
yeah.
It will be a huge production. It will be great.
Completely well-deserved. I just think it's a bold move that I'm not mad at. It's just for this year, going into next year. Yeah, it's a crazy pick.
And then we know what it's all about. You know, they getting the big, obviously the Latin community will tune in to the halftime show. So the numbers are going to be incredible. And that's all this is about. It's not so much about the people in the stadium. It's not so much about the people that's actually at the Super Bowl, but more so about how many people can we get to tune in for halftime to push these commercials and things like that. So, I mean, Bad Bunny is, he has a huge global audience. He puts on a great show. He has great music, great performer, great entertainer. So, I mean, it makes sense.
Is the NFL scripted if somehow the Raiders go from 1-3 and go on a Super Bowl run?
Why would that be scripted?
Because a lot of Latinos are Raiders fans.
Cowboys fans too.
True. Chargers are doing pretty well.
49ers fans.
Is that a thing with the Niners?
Nope. Oh, you never been to a Niners game?
I haven't, no.
Oh, yeah. Huge.
Oh, okay.
Huge.
What's the Niners record now? I'm just trying to see if the NFL scripted.
3-1.
Chargers 3-1.
Niners 3-1.
Script is in.
It's in the Bay Area. The Niners might be in the game, man. The Niners might be in the bowl.
An all Latino experience.
Oh my God. An all Latino. Yeah.
Los NFL.
Oh my God.
I'm curious how they're gonna not spin per se, but like market the entire thing with Bad Bunny. I'm just interested to see.
The same way they market, Modelo. It's the same.
Y'all have a large Spanish audience.
Wait, are we being offensive?
No, we're not. How am I? No. How's that offensive?
Just making sure.
No, that's not offensive. I'm just saying they're going to market it the same way they market anything else.
In Maul's defense, the image that Rock Nation did pick looked like a Corona commercial.
He was on the beach with a fucking goalpost. Like,
the Corona commercial with the silhouette of the little hut and the palm tree?
Yeah.
It was the same thing.
It's the same thing. It's Bad Bunny. That sells itself. Good dope sells itself. You know that, Rory. Bad Bunny.
It's Blue Magic. It's a brand name.
Bad Bunny's performing at Super Bowl. That's all you have to say.
It might be the highest watched Super Bowl. I don't know.
Okay.
It might be the highest watched Super Bowl.
I don't think that's a bad take at all.
Nah, not more than Not Like Us.
All right, I'm not trying to go back that. I will say between the numbers of people that watch the halftime show regardless, plus an entire new demographic that may not watch it, yeah, this could be the highest rated
Nah,
halftime
he's
show
not
of all
beating
time.
Kendrick, dog. He's not. No way.
He's going to beat Kendrick.
No, he's not.
I would go on the limit. and say
He's probably going to beat Bruno Mars and Beyonce.
You're like, y'all got Bad Bunny fucked up.
See, now that's offensive.
Y'all got Bad.
We were not offensive.
Yeah, what is
That's
that?
the most offensive thing that's been
What
said.
was that? I don't know if that. What was that? That was Italian. What was that?
All of my friends.
That's like when my dad says gracias at a Mexican restaurant.
Yeah, what the fuck was
all
that?
of my friends who say bad, they all say Bad Bunny. They all say it like that. I'm telling you,
but
all
none
my
of them are
friends who
Latino.
Bad Bunny, yes, they are. Who are Bad Bunny fans? Like all of them. Shout out to Ann. Shout out to Rocks. Like the ones that traveled to Puerto Rico to go see Bad Bunny.
Okay.
That's how they say it.
Yeah, but you can't say that though.
What the fuck can I?
Well, you look like you could be Spanish. You do. You look.
The mustache?
No, you look like you could be Honduran. You look like you can be Puerto Rican. You look like you could be Dominican. Yeah, you got that. You got that look to you. Costa Rican, maybe. Yeah, you got that look.
Definitely have Puerto Rican mannerisms for sure.
What does that? See, that feels
right
racist.
there.
That felt racist.
Or anything from his face, his white face, is gonna come across.
You're acting like I was quoting the Young Thug intro.
Why did Thug turn everybody white? What's going on?
Well, Young Thug said, you know, the thing about what the music industry used to be is if you want to be big and be success, go white. So that's what he was trying to do. Like he was trying to.
This is his
back to
bluegrass
that.
album.
But why did he turn everybody
This
white?
is not his bluegrass. This is not. This is. I don't even want you to. This is not Young Thug's
His Ed
bluegrass
Sullivan
album.
show.
This is not.
This
This
is
is
that.
no. This is not that. But that was his reason, saying, you know, they used to have black artists but back in the days, their album cover would be like white people on a beach. It wouldn't even be the black artists on that. So he's kind of like alluding to that. If you want to be the biggest, you got to go white.
Okay, was that a fake tweet when he posted, "Here's all my friends," and it was all the features, and they were all white too? Because again, I didn't have service. I didn't know if that was a troll.
Probably a troll.
I don't know. It looked like it was a real account. But it had all of the features and they were all white. Which made me wish that Central C was on the album so I could see the white version of Central C that he would make.
To just put a picture of Central C?
If it was all them and then just C as is.
Do we think Bad Bunny's going to bring anybody with him?
Cardi B.
I would not be surprised, but I don't think so. I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't think so.
Bodega Batty at the Super Bowl?
No, what was the one from the first album that they have?
Now, I like diamonds. I like diamonds.
Yeah, I think Cardi comes out and they do that.
I like it like that.
Oh yeah, they definitely got to do I like. If you're gonna do I Like It Like That anyway, it has to be at the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That's such a
Cardi
Super Bowl
and
record.
Ricky Martin need to come out.
Yeah.
For sure.
Shakira while they're at it, see if she's free.
Didn't she already do the Super Bowl?
She did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Cardi gets brought out. I don't know, is there another artist from that genre?
J
that would make
Balvin.
J Balvin, yeah.
J Balvin.
Isn't he on I Like It Like That too?
J Balvin and Bad Bunny got a little. It's a little
Static.
it's a little static between them right now. I mean, I don't know if it's. I wouldn't say beef, but I don't think that they're on the terms that they used to be on right now.
But they could squash it at the Super Bowl. That would be like a nice moment of unity.
It'd be like Thug and Lucci.
It'd be the same thing. Maul, you've been telling me nonstop that you're thinking about upgrading to the all-new iPhone 17 Pro because it is designed to be the most powerful iPhone ever. You will not shut up about it.
The zoom feature is incredible.
Insane. But are you also thinking about the traffic on your way to the store or transferring all your data?
No, I'm not thinking about that.
Well, if you were, good news. When you order a new phone online with Boost Mobile, they'll send an expert to your home or work or to deliver your brand new iPhone 17 Pro and get you set up on the Boost Mobile within minutes. No hassle whatsoever.
Visit boostmobile.com to get started. Delivery available for selected devices purchased at boostmobile.com. Terms apply.
Today's show is brought to you by our new presenting sponsor, Hard Rock Bet. It's simple, it's clean, it's packed with new promos every day, starting with your first bet. New customers can place a $5 bet, and if it hits, you get not only your winnings, but also $150 in extra bonus bets.
I like that.
This coming Monday, it's Jets in Miami. They're both 0-3, so have a blast betting on that one.
Somebody's O's gotta go.
Somebody's
Somebody's
gonna.
It's
they
gotta
have
go.
to win. So clearly someone's going to win. So bet with Hard Rock Bet. Download the app right now. Make your first deposit today.
Payable in bonus bets, not a cash offer. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida in Florida. Offered by Seminole Hard Rock Digital LLC in all other states. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Arizona, Colorado, Florida, Illinois, Indiana, New Jersey, Ohio, Tennessee, or Virginia to play. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? In Florida, call 1-888-ADMIT-IT. In Indiana, if you or someone you know has a gambling problem and wants help, call 1-800-9-WITH-IT. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Arizona, Colorado, Illinois, New Jersey, Ohio, Tennessee, and Virginia.
Did you listen to this Young Thug album?
No.
That dropped. Because we were having a conversation of how important this was. And this was, Thug didn't really announce anything. This shit just dropped. So it was kind of ironic we were having that conversation the week that his album was going to come out. It dropped. And I listened to it yesterday.
How was it?
Be honest.
Gunna is, if we're doing the competition, Gunna is clearly in the lead.
Okay, well, let's ignore the competition. How was the album?
There's some joints. Some fat needs to be trimmed off this, but let me start with the records that I do like. Catch Me I'm Falling, I like. Whoop-De-Doo, I like. Blaming Jesus, I like. Sad Spider, I like. Pardon My Back, I like. Walk Down is okay. Money on Money with Future, I don't know why that's track 18. I think it could have been a single and should be way higher. I know they have a lot of records like that, but that's a classic Future Thug record. And then Dreams Rarely Do Come True with Mariah Scientist. There's like 5 or 6 joints that are cool to me on this. 20 is a lot. An hour and 14 minutes. I don't know. But it did kind of kill the rumors of what we were talking about, of who's going to be featured. Everyone he talked about on his podcast was featured on this. Baby has a great verse. Cardi's a cool verse. It's just cool. It's not groundbreaking. It's not...
Lil Baby's on the album?
Yeah, has a great verse too.
Okay.
Actually, one of my favorite Baby verses in a long time. I haven't heard a Baby feature that I've really loved in a while. And this one's really good on Pardon My Back. But I don't know if this is getting it done. The way we talk, again, I don't want to compare it to Gunna, but they compare it to each other. He talks about Gunna on this whole shit. This isn't that. This isn't getting him to the next level of everyone's going to forget about what is going on. It's just cool. I don't know if any of these are really going to connect like that. I don't know what would be the standout. Maybe Pardon My Back with Lil Baby.
I thought you said it would be the Future one. Will be the standout.
It's number 18 out of 20 tracks, and the last one being that I Miss My Dog's 7-minute record. So it's damn near the second to last record. I don't even think they care about it. So, I mean, according to Apple Music, it would be Whoop-De-Doo, Fucking Told You, which I think was probably one of the worst records on there. I don't know, it starts out slow and then picks up. I like more of the sadder Thug on this, the more R&B Thug. The other stuff is a lot of the same generic beats. It felt like they didn't mix anything at all. So, I don't know. I'd be curious what a real Thug fan would think about this one, as opposed to me. I like Thug's music, but I would never consider myself a Thug fan.
Yeah.
I like songs, but there's joints like I'll definitely continue to listen to Sad Spider, Blaming Jesus, Catch Me I'm Falling, but I don't know if I'm going back to a bunch of stuff. But he got all the right features. Sexy Red's on it. Savage, Travis Scott. I mean, he did what he was supposed to do as far as that goes. I just don't know if the production is really there.
So it's the music.
Yeah, it's not to say like Gunna like super elevated his sound per se with the last two projects, but it did move in a less stagnant direction. This is very much plateau, if not lower, than a lot of the production Thug has had prior to Prison. Even some of the production on the project he put out in Prison, I think, was better than a lot of this. It felt a lot of it felt like super 2-tracky and like, I don't know. I just don't know if it's really going to connect with people, especially the way that he rolled it out. Like with the podcast, you had so much momentum. Like you should have just kept talking.
I did see he was performing in front of the jail in Fulton County.
Oh, that's good.
Is it?
I mean, yeah, give him back.
Is it?
You heard Rory? That's good. Is it?
giving back.
Oh, okay.
Remember like when Wu-Tang used to go to Rikers and perform and like, boost the morale of everyone?
Yeah, same thing.
Like ODB.
Rapping about all the shit that landed him in there, sure.
And he performed a Gunna record.
Oh, he did?
I do love the fact that him and Lucci were able to, squash their beef and put their differences aside and,
Yeah, I feel like that record should get him off parole.
Well, no, that's not what the...
Like, if they're cool...
That's not what the DA...
Everyone's safe now.
The DA
Everything is fine if they're...
Yeah, nah, it don't work like that. Just one song don't mean, all right, cool, everybody's off parole. No, it don't work like that. But it is, on the serious note, it was dope to see them work together and, kind of move past that part of their lives. Anytime you have people that are going through serious things in the streets and, people were unfortunately killed and hurt and things like that, at some point you have to be like, all right, man, what are we doing? And let's kind of put an end to this bullshit. Our damage is already done. Too much damage was done. Lives were lost. But, that doesn't mean that we can't in this come together, move forward, be examples for the community, be role models for the youth and show them that, that lifestyle is not only going and end up, one or two ways for you. So let's just talk as men, settle our differences and come together, work together and, provide for our family. So shout out to Thug and Lucci for that.
I appreciate it on Sad Spider of doubling down on the great manipulation of not taking accountability for what you said, but being mad at the people that recorded it. Mm-hmm. Let's just focus on that.
Yeah.
Forget what I said. Like, why you go through my phone? Yeah. It's not what's in the phone. Why you going through my shit?
Yeah.
I appreciate that he's still doubling down. Forget what I said. Mm-hmm. Why they record it.
Right. Because if y'all ain't never recorded, we wouldn't be in this predicament.
He even said, try to keep everything secrecy, but they want to record it.
No, you're on the phones. Like,
you're in jail.
It tells you when you call somebody, this call will be recorded. Like, so.
Demaris, did you listen to the outro, or what I call the outro? Because I don't really count the Miss My Dog shit. Dreams Rarely Do Come True, which is the second record with Mariah the Scientist.
Yes.
Is his verse about Mariah?
I don't think so.
Because I was a little confused.
I don't think that verse is about Mariah. I think that verse is about somebody else.
Was it about the girl that
possibly
he was accused of sleeping with right before?
Possibly. Or one of the, whatchamacallit, Devin Haney's baby mother. I can't remember who it's about, but I know it's not about Mariah. There's parts in there that are about Mariah, but it's not about Mariah.
He said, why would I cry over a bitch I gave to Gunna's police ass?
Yeah.
This is a ballad, by the way.
That's one of his more heartfelt moments on the album.
I was hitting your friend, but cut that hoe off for you. Did it like a real one. Solid. You didn't have a clue.
Viral on the internet and now my baby mad. Acting like I lost my player card and went out bad. We was talking about something serious and it just made me sad. Why would I cry over a bitch I gave the gun a police ass?
Yeah. All right. Well, if you ain't got nothing else to do, listen to the Thug album. You know what I mean?
Ain't got nothing else to do.
Download that Thug album. Give it some spins. See what you think.
Yeah, I'm just curious to see how it connects. I don't really have a prediction. I don't know. I could be wrong. Everyone could end up loving this in the next week.
But overall, what are your feelings on it?
It may just come and go.
Okay.
Not saying it's bad, but I think it may, in the climate, which we've talked about a million times, how much music, just like this, the shit is here today, gone tomorrow, even with great projects. This type of album in this climate, my first thought would be this is going to come and go. Oh. But I hope something does connect. Like, I do fuck with Thug as an artist, and I think he is important. So,
have you guys listened to Big Doge?
Baby
I know
did.
Maul did.
Did I? That's all I've been listening to all weekend.
Really?
What?
He put on his Back to the Future. What's the sneakers you got?
The mags?
You definitely put those on to listen to that.
No, I didn't do that.
You was walking around the house in them.
Nah, I definitely didn't do that.
I haven't heard it yet. Is it more rap? Is it pop? What is it? I haven't heard it yet. I've been busy.
Oh my God.
It's very 80s pop.
Ooh,
very much that. 80s pop.
This album is incredible. Incredible music. Doja, bro, listen, man, she might be, y'all know how I feel about Nicki, but like Doja is like right there for me. I think Doja, as far as her artistry, her talent, her vision, I think she's right there with the Beyoncés and the Rihannas and all of them. Absolutely. Like her artistry and her skill set and her vision, like her stage show, her performance, everything is right. She just doesn't have the big production that those artists have, but like her talent level, her skill set.
You just named 2 artists that ain't even on the same talent level. So like, are you putting her on a level with Rihanna or a level with
she's
Nicki
right there,
or a level with Beyonce?
I'm saying she's right there in the same scope with those artists. She's right there.
What I was saying is them artists are not on the same scope as each other. That's why I was confused.
No, but I mean, those are like superstars.
Oh, okay, you're saying she's a superstar. All right, that
absolutely.
I thought you were talking about actually like.
No, she's not on the same. No, she hasn't had the success that those artists have had, but skill set, and talent, 1,000%.
Oh, okay, I agree with you there.
1,000%.
She definitely has the skill set.
1,000%. Like she's, bro. Like you can just look at an artist and tell, like if they had, because as you know, Roy, a lot of what comes with the allure of a superstar is, production. Is the production big and the stage presence and all that kind of adds to but I'm just talking about skill set, talent, vision. Like she has all of that. I mean, anytime you see it when we see it at the Met, like she was the most talked about person on the carpet. Like she has that thing, that she has that superstar quality that those other ladies have, without a doubt.
Okay, that's all I just wanted to clear up, because when I hear you say that you comparing Doja to Beyonce, I don't want to be Hive to kill you. So that's why I just want to clear up what you're saying.
About that.
No. We're not saying
like,
that Doja Cat is as talented as Beyonce. That's some crazy ass shit to say.
I'm saying she is.
Okay.
I don't think she's not as strong vocally as Beyonce, but talent. She dances, she raps, she sings. Like she checks all of her performance. She checks all of the boxes, without a doubt. Like Doja Cat is that type of talent, without a doubt.
Skill set, yes, I'm with you, but to put them in the same category, she would have to accomplish the same things that I feel like those.
But that comes with time.
Yeah,
that just comes with time. That's all we're talking about.
Because I mean, when it comes, obviously she's not a better singer than Beyonce, not a better dancer, catalog, and hasn't done any of the tour scales that Beyonce has done. I mean, I don't even think she's there with Nicki yet, but she could be on the path to get there. Like, I think she's great. I just think she needs to accomplish more to be in those conversations.
When you say she's not on Nicki's level, what do you mean as far as what? Skills, talent,
accomplishments.
That comes with time, bro. You're talking about things that come with time.
I know, but that's what I'm getting at. Catalog, impact, hits. Like, I don't think Doja could stand toe to toe with Nicki and come even close in a versus.
Yeah, but okay.
And that's I'm talking about songs, just songs.
Okay,
period.
I'm talking about talent level, skill set,
yeah,
superstar quality.
You think that Doja Cat is, when it comes to rap music, right? Rap, because I look at Doja like a pop star. I look at Nicki as a pop star too, but Nicki leans more toward rap. You think that Doja can sit with Nicki talent wise with rapping?
Absolutely. Okay. Absolutely. I think if Nicki and Doja get a record together where they're just rapping, I think Doja definitely holds her own. Definitely will have people like, oh shit, I didn't know Doja was like that. Without a doubt.
I think she would definitely hold her own.
Agree.
But I mean, again, and it's not a slight to Doja at all, but she'd be on a record with somebody that clearly had a huge influence on her.
Oh yeah,
like,
as far as Nicki?
Yeah, and I don't know that way. Everyone should be
absolutely
influenced by.
Listen, y'all know where I put Nicki, but I'm just saying, like.
But you can hear Nicki through a lot of Doja.
100%. But when I'm just saying, when you listen to a Doja Cat record or album, and you just hear, just the talent level for somebody who is probably writing all of this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, Twitter. I forgot what page it was. Put out a very misleading stat that Doja Cat is the first female rapper to have only herself in the writing credits of a full album. And I was like,
no, that's wrong.
Yeah.
But to what I'm saying, she's writing all of this. Mm-hmm. Whether it's a rap, pop, R&B, whatever she's like, she's writing that. She's executing it. She sounds great. If she, at her show, her performance is incredible. Like I just was talking about what she did at the VMAs. Her performance at the VMAs. She had Michael Bolton.
Yeah.
Was it Michael Bolton or Kenny G?
Kenny G. It was Kenny G. Yeah.
Kenny G. She had Kenny G come out. Like just that attention to detail for a stage show, like for that just lets you know that this is an artist that is looking at things differently. She's paying attention to the detail of everything, and that is what a superstar does.
To me, I mean, sans fashion and producing to some degree. I know Doja Cat does produce, but she's more in a Tyler lane to me than she would be comparing her to Nicki.
What?
Yeah,
I mean, get what Rory's saying.
No, you don't.
This album here, I mean, she doesn't, compared to the last project, which was a rap project, she doesn't rap that much on this project. It's a pop album. So like that's where the Nicki
but
I wouldn't even like
forget the project. I'm just saying her skill set.
Sure. Okay.
You comparing her to Tyler?
Yeah.
You said Tyler or Tyler?
Tyler the creator.
That's
okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about Tyler.
He said Tyler, and I'm like, no. He meant Tyler the creator.
Okay.
Tyler the creator.
Okay. Got you.
I said sans fashion and some producing. Because Tyler produces all this stuff. And I know Doja Cat produces, but I don't think she does to the degree that Tyler the creator does.
Okay.
And Tyler has a like his fashion shit is over here too. But I would put Doja.
So now you see why I was kind of like, what?
Yeah. No.
That's all
Tyler.
I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And there's no disrespect to Tyler. I think she's
that would
dope.
Just be a weird.
But I'm just saying for you to say that, I was like, how are you comparing that? But okay.
Yeah, I would put her more in a comparison there than Nicki, who obviously does have pop hits and does sing. But Nicki is, at the end of the day, like, you think rapper first, hardcore rapper first. Sure. Whereas Doja, is spread across the whole spectrum when it comes to music. This album being one of those where she's rapping. I love her raps. But that wasn't the focus on this. This was way more melodic, way more in the sense like it was an 80s pop album.
Yeah.
My only critique of it, because I really do love it, it's a little too on the nose of 80s pop. I would have liked her to make it more of her own.
I think it
is.
This
was like straight up like, hey, I'm making an 80s pop album.
It was Bruno Marsy?
No, not in that. Like, it doesn't need to be warmer. It's just like, all right, Day and Night to me was like a Cudi. It was a weird version of like an 80s pop record, but Cudi made it his own and made it in this time. This doesn't sound like an 80s album in 2025. It just sounds like an 80s pop album that Doja Cat is singing and rapping over, which is fine. I think it's great.
I think that's what she was. I think that's what she was trying to do. Now, the content is definitely Doja.
Hell yeah.
What she's saying is definitely Doja.
No, she's talking shit on it.
But the music is, I think that's what she wanted. She wanted to kind of capture that sound, that, that energy of 80s pop. And I think she did that, but I think she still kept it Doja with the lyrics and what she's saying.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah.
This is definitely a tour that I will pay.
Oh no, I'm going to the show.
Like, this is going to be...
I'm going to the show at the Garden, without a doubt. I'm not missing Doja again. It's not happening.
What happens when, like, the lights go too crazy? Epilepsy? What do you get? Mm-hmm. I want to get epilepsy at the Garden.
Molly?
If it's 80s themed with all the lasers, like, yeah. I want this to be that.
Yeah, I'm definitely going. 100%. I was mad I missed her last tour. We got to LA, I think the day after she just ended the tour. That's not happening this year. I will be at the Garden for that Doja show, without a doubt. Got to see her live. She's one of those artists that I feel like I have to see it. I have to actually go to the show and just see it and feel the energy and what her fan base is.
I'm mad I missed Global Citizen Fest in New York this weekend.
What is that?
It was like not really a festival, but a festival. Global Citizen. They had Tyler. They had Cardi B up there performing Pregnant. They had Mariah the Scientist. They had a bunch of people. I was heartbroken. No, I don't think Doja performed, but it was a lot of people.
I never heard of Global Citizen.
Global Citizen? Really? Wow. Yeah. It was in New York this weekend. But
so it's just like a festival of...
Yeah, it's been going on for a while now. Was it at Shea Stadium?
No, it was on some lawn.
It was on some lawn.
No, I'm for real.
Oh yeah,
some lawn.
Oh, that's a lawn. Central Park is a lawn, so yeah, I get it. Pharrell, Alicia Keys, One Republic, her, Carole King.
Yeah, that's very old. That's 2019, baby.
Oh,
I'm like her.
That was when the world was okay.
Yeah, I'm like her. Yeah, it is called the Great Lawn, Central Park. I knew I wasn't crazy. Shakira, Cardi B, Tyler, Ira Star, Mariah the Scientist, Camilo, Eliana. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I'm sure that was fun.
Yeah, we missed it, but it's fine.
Well, yeah, check out Doja Cat's album. I'm curious to see what the visuals look like on this. I'm actually shocked with that type of production that she didn't release, like similar to like what Beyonce did with the self-titled album, like a visual for every single song. Because this is one of those that I think like every song warrants. Even if they did like a short film of all the songs, I think that would make sense because there's so much you can do with that 80s pop shit.
For sure.
But yeah, other than that, she's been on a run. I mean, from 2021 to 2025, 4 projects. Like, she's staying super consistent for being an A-list artist. Like,
she's incredible, man. I love Doja Cat. Like, I'm like a Doja Cat fan.
I love that.
Like a real Doja Cat fan.
Maybe she come on the pod.
Yeah, let's get Doja on, man. I might DM her. I'll DM her and see if she responds.
And if she can't come on, we can maybe just do like a chat online.
Yeah, something.
Yeah, just a little chat.
Have her in the Zoom room. She can show us her feet.
Now she's not gonna answer.
And Demaris can do her Bad Bunny impression, so we can keep the theme of the racist chat.
But shout out to Doja Cat. Definitely listen to that album. It's if you appreciate that type of art and attention to detail with artists, like I think this Doja album is for you.
Also over the weekend, which I saw late, I hope Ab-Soul is okay. He was on the Radar and Kai have their collab where they've been doing freestyles. Smino was just up there. They've had a lot of people. It looks great. Congrats to Gabe. I think this is amazing. And I love that Kai is implementing this type of stuff on his platform. Ab-Soul went up there. We've seen Ab-Soul smoke countless freestyles. This one, I guess, was really for free. Is that okay?
It's really free. It's funny as shit. I'm sorry.
We love Ab-Soul up here.
He kind of he fumbled. He dropped the mic. He forgot his bars. And every rapper has had one of these moments. It just so happens to be on the biggest streamers platform and then on one of the biggest freestyle platforms. So a lot of people, everybody saw this. So it's kind of like, it's the bad time to drop the mic and fumble. That's just a bad time.
Yeah, because this is the time, like, finally, obviously Flex, Sway, leakers, like, I'm not going to act like freestyles are not still important or get highlighted. But for the younger kids on this platform, they rarely do.
Yeah.
So this, to me, for the people that could freestyle for real, this is like your time to really
like shine. Ab is one of those.
Now it finally matters to do this.
Yeah, so, like he's one of the real rappers, real bar spitters. So for him to...
Ab is an alien.
Yeah, for him to have his moment up there like that and, not deliver as we know Ab to deliver, it's like, it's tough to see that because, again, everybody saw this. This is biggest streamers platform. Like, everybody's watching this. So for him to have a hiccup, let's just call it a hiccup.
I mean, it was a long pause hiccup.
I mean, sometimes you got to hold your breath. That's how you get rid of hiccups. You got to hold your breath. Yeah, there you go. See?
Ab did respond, but I mean, I'll save you guys some time of the 4-minute response. He didn't really say much of anything in the response, just that he was okay and he had a bad day and that he fumbled and...
It's okay.
Play as fuck up.
If you can't really freestyle, and I know Ab can actually freestyle. I've heard him freestyle in person. He can freestyle. Do we want real freestyles? Because I don't.
Well, freestyle...
I want your written.
Well, I do. Freestyle, the word freestyle, it took on a whole different definition. It's not, back in the days where a real rapper could stand there and just start rapping about anything that's going on around him in the room. Guys are not doing that. These are just bars that, rappers have for when they know they're going on these type of platforms. It's not going to be bars you're going to hear on songs. Sometimes you do hear some of them on songs and things like that. But these are not just off the top, don't know what I'm about to say, about to draw inspiration from the room and just rap about it. This is not that. Those days, the MCs that do that are very far and few in between. There's not a lot of MCs that can still do that. And like you said, I don't even know if I want that. Like, write something, knowing that you're going on Kai's platform, write something, write whatever 60 bars that you can just get rid of on that platform to showcase your skills. And just, I call it throwing away those bars because you can't use them again. Just throw those bars out there, and that's it. But don't go on these platforms trying to, because that's reserved for a select few. Very few people can do that.
I mean, I can't even think. Like the last person that I think that I'm gonna sound like I'm trolling. I think Charles Hamilton was maybe the last person I've ever seen that like I don't mind if you freestyle because he was actually like good at it. But other than that, give me a written if you want to throw in a quick freestyle 12.
Low still does that.
Okay, Lowe's. All right, yeah.
Yeah, Low.
But even with Lowe's, will give you like 12 freestyle, then get back to a written, then go freestyle.
Yeah. But he can still. Lowe's is one of the few that can still, you know.
Lowe's is exempt for sure.
Sit down in front of a mic and, you know, you just turn a beat on and he might not have, well, he always got bars, but he might literally just freestyle about what's going on.
Yeah, but Ab, I would have preferred a written Ab Soul 32 on this one. Punch also tweeted that him and Ab were laughing about it, like everybody has a bad day, which again, I hope that is the case. I hope Ab is cool because I know a lot of people were like, yo, you know, Ab has admitted that he's had some mental health problems.
Damn, look, you fumble.
Yeah.
You fumble a freestyle, niggas start asking if you all right. I'm good, fam. I just forgot my bars. Like, niggas start asking about your mental health. What's going on at home?
Yeah, she was having a stroke.
Yeah, yo, you good.
When you're Ab Soul, yeah. Because Ab is one of them. Like, we know Ab could rap. And
but I didn't see that and be like, yo, Ab going through it.
Everybody in the group chat I was in was like, yo, is Ab on drugs? He having like...
Yo, you gotta be on drugs. You can't just forget your bars. Like, yo, he all right. Yo, somebody check. Yo, he's fine. I was like, yo, he just fumbled. Now, what I thought he did was, and I don't know why rappers even still do this, I was like, he probably smoked right before he started rapping. Mm-hmm. And the thing is, when you smoke, like you get cotton mouth, you know, your tongue get heavy sometimes, depending on the strand. And you know what I'm saying? It's hard to speak, let alone rap and stay on beat and remember, like, so I'm like, I hope he didn't smoke and then go sit down because even when I see a lot of dudes like battle rapping and you can tell they smoked right before they went on stage, I'm like, I don't know why they do that. Like, you're gonna get cotton mouth and like you're high. So it's like your mind is just like, you know, all over the place, really. Like, you thinking about all kind of shit. Your body feels good. Like, I don't know why rappers continue to do that unless you're doing something like, you know, you're at a show and obviously you know the songs that's going to be performing, the crowd knows the songs. But if you going somewhere freestyling or battle rapping and you smoke, I don't know why these dudes do that. I cannot figure out, like, why would you even set yourself up like that?
Yeah. And sometimes just maybe be like, I don't want to freestyle.
Well, no, you can't say that while you're there.
I feel, and no disrespect to Melly, but yeah, he should have told Sway, I'm good. I don't need to freestyle today. Instead of going,
Well, yeah, you can't do that either. That's
you can just be like, nah.
You can be like, nah, I'm not coming up there to do that. I'm not.
Yeah, like maybe another time. Because
But what Ab should do is put out a video with him, whatever he was gonna spit.
Yeah.
Just drop a video, get your bars, still get the bars off. Don't go out like that. Definitely still get your bars off.
But I mean, I think which is fucked up. I think everyone in group chats and online saying is Ab okay is more of a compliment because we're used to how good Ab is. And then this was that. So yeah, it was like, damn, is he all right?
But question is somebody's mental health because they forgot.
Ab has been very open about some of his mental health issues.
He has, and I understand that. But I didn't get that from him just forgetting his bars on Kai's stream. Like, I didn't be like, yo, damn, I hope Ab is all right. Like, I was just like, yo, he just, you know, he fumbled. It's okay.
Maybe Druski can bring him out at his next show.
Yeah,
to perform that freestyle.
Why are they killing Druski? What's going on?
So Druski had he's on, I think it's a tour, and they stopped in Toronto, and people on, or I guess Toronto Twitter, they it would have to be Toronto Twitter. They was at the show, right?
Yeah.
So they was out and they was expressing their disappointment, saying that they didn't understand what was going on. The show was trash. Druski said that you know, they didn't let Soulja Boy cross the border. I guess Soulja Boy was supposed to be at the show as well. So maybe that was, you know, something that threw the whole rhythm of the show off. I don't know. But Toronto Twitter was upset at the show. They were trashing it, saying the show was awful. Save your money. Don't go to the show. I mean, I don't want to pump that. I mean, I didn't see the show, so I don't know what happened. But Toronto Twitter and the people that were at the show were absolutely pissed off, and they were mad about. They were asking for refunds. Expeditiously want a refund, meaning send that right now. The best part of Druski Toronto show was the fight in the crowd after the lights cut on. So when you start reading things like that, and then it's not fair too, because we've seen this happen. Some of these niggas wasn't even at the show. Mm-hmm. They just start reading shit online and they just want to jump in on it and, start dogpiling Druski. He's still one of my favorite follows on Instagram. Druski is fucking hilarious.
For sure.
Not sure what his live show looks like though. I've never been to a Druski live show, but some people at the Toronto show obviously were upset and, mad at the show.
I think people were expecting more skits and more performances where it wasn't that. From what I was reading, outside of the people that were just hating, people that were like giving constructive criticism. I guess he did one skit with a piano, but everything else was more like him just talking shit for a second and then like Young M.A. will come out and then just talking shit. Like it wasn't what they were expecting with what Druski's platform has been. And I mean, I guess that kind of begs the question of, can promo videos and announcements actually fuck you over in the long run? Because that was one of the coolest tour announcements ever that I can remember as of late, when Druski did that with everyone saying, I'll be there, this and that. And I'll be the one to tell you, Peeje can tell you as well, consumers don't read flyers. I could put the date, the time, and the location. All the comments will be, when is it? What location? What time do the doors open? Nobody reads shit. So if somebody saw that amazing tour video, I'm gonna think Bieber Valley and Big Draco are gonna be there. Like, I'm waiting to see Justin Bieber do All That Matters to Me in Toronto.
Like, if anybody went there,
the video, man.
If anybody went there thinking Bieber was gonna be there, like, come on.
He said it in the video.
He didn't say Bieber was gonna be at the Toronto show.
Can we pull up the Druski?
And now, if he said video. That.
I know, I'm not saying he said he'd be at the Toronto show.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying fans don't read flyers. So the Toronto show could have been very specific out of that announcement video. These are the only people that'll be here. But I'm telling you, people do not read flyers whatsoever.
But if you went to a Druski show expecting Justin Bieber to perform, like, you're just stupid.
Yeah.
You're just like, you the person that shouldn't be at the show, in my opinion. Like, there's no way you thought Justin Bieber was performing at a Druski show. Like, you didn't think that.
Yeah.
I mean, but if you do in
Toronto, Bieber live in LA.
I mean,
he's from Canada.
He can get to Toronto if he needs to, but he won't be performing at Druski's show.
Flying to Druski's show from LA. Like, no.
Okay, but if I see a trailer that has all of these people saying, I'll be there. Like,
What's up, fellas? What's good, buddy? What's happening with
like, I want Snoop there.
I think that's stupid.
Okay, all right. I started this by saying people that buy tickets, myself included, are stupid.
Oh, okay, cool.
We see a trailer and think, oh, that's the tour, is these people. I just gave you an example of any time we did Palooza, which is at a way lower scale than this. People would ask what the date would be in the biggest font ever and be like, what day is it? People do not read that shit. They just see this and see Toronto, that date right there, after you had Snoop, Bieber, Soulja Boy, G Herbo, all these people on your FaceTime thing. That's what they're going to think, and they're going to get there and be disappointed.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I understand that. People, they don't read, they don't, But again, Bieber, come on, man.
Is it far-fetched to think that Biebs would be at the Canada one?
Yes.
From Canada.
I think that's very far-fetched.
From the outskirts of Toronto. I can see that happening. But either way, I mean, give it a chance. Maybe Druski will fix.
When is he in New York?
Let's see.
I want to go to the New York show.
October. Oh, that's like in a week and a half.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, October 11th.
Okay. All right, yeah, I might check that out. I might go to the Druski show just to see it. I fuck with Druski, so definitely want to support him.
Okay, and I mean, this one, I'm on BarclaysCenter.com. Event information, Caleb Presley, Big X The Plug, Soulja Boy, Young M.A., Nav, and special guests. So, I mean, I think some of those other guests will probably all just be in LA.
Okay.
And this is the traveling one, because I did see BX The Plug was in Toronto. Soulja Boy
got stopped at the border.
Caught up at the border, which isn't a Druski thing. Like, that happens pretty often. But I feel like they should have let Big Draco in. Like, Drake couldn't have made that call.
Drake called for Big Draco?
Yeah. They're cool, right?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck you asking me for? I don't know.
Nav's from Canada. He couldn't make that call? It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know if Nav has that pull at the border like that, but
You never know.
I don't know. You're right. I'm saying I don't think he has that pull at the border.
Have you ever been to a show that you felt like completely finessed at?
Completely finessed? Not really. Not really. I've never been to a show where I feel like, damn, I want my money back. Like,
yeah, I don't know if I've been to one. I've been to shows where I was a little disappointed, but
I was like, damn, they don't sound good in person. I've done that, but I didn't walk out of there and hop online and say, give me my refund expeditiously. Like, I never did that. But I mean, it happens. I get it. I understand. I understand people going out and expecting one thing, but as Druski, if you sitting at the dressing room and you reading that, like, in real time, like, what are your thoughts? Like, damn, like, they killing me right now. That has to fuck with
sold out show.
You see like his like exit speech?
No, I didn't see his exit speech.
He's like, I know y'all bored as a motherfucker. Like, I'm sorry.
I know y'all bored as a motherfucker. I'm sorry.
He said that? I know y'all bored as a motherfucker?
He's like, I tried my best.
I tried my best.
I mean, I'm sure he could feel in the crowd. First of all, it's in an arena. Just talking in an arena is very hard. I don't care how funny you fucking are.
But you can't say that.
Some of the greatest stand-up comedians ever are like, I'm not doing an arena. It's so hard to even connect with an audience. And then to not even be a stand-up, even though Druski is a legit hilarious comedian, he's not a stand-up comedian. Yeah, that's tough to do that with a whole arena standing there. And then it's like, well, here's Young M.A. Ooh. And then, that was Young M.A. Make some noise. Okay.
And that's when
Big X the plug.
That's when it's time for times like that is when your team needs to talk to whoever the booking team was that insisted on these arenas so that they can get their fucking 10% or 20% cut of ticket sales and say, hey, we shouldn't do this. Or instead of, hey, you can sell this out. Just because you can sell something out doesn't mean you should.
Or you just need to rehearse and have like a full script. Like you can't freestyle everything. And I'm not saying that's what Druski did, but that's how the fans, at least on Twitter, felt like. There was one real like skit on a piano, then the rest of he was just talking shit.
Yeah.
Like you need to have a tight show.
Yeah.
Like for this 10 minutes, this is exactly what we're doing. There's a script.
I know what Druski's supposed to do. I'm not going to say it though, but I know what he's supposed to do. I know exactly how he gets around that.
I think he should come out as each of his biggest characters.
I know what he's supposed to do.
There's that. I also think that his love show, that needs to be a sketch that's in the show.
Yeah. Like those girls need to come out with him.
His talent show, his love show, like all of those things need to be, especially his talent show.
Well, that was one of the comments that got the most traction on Twitter. He said it felt like a kid's talent show in an arena.
Mm.
Yeah, you can't do that because now you're relying on, people to be entertaining. Like if you're doing a talent show, like at an arena, like you're doing like your show that you do on on social media. It's like or on YouTube, like I have my casting call, if you want to call it. People come in. That's you can't expect people to buy a ticket to see that.
But even if you're adding some of that into like a quick 10-minute part between performers, like when Druski does his A&R Could Have Been Records thing, when someone comes out and he's got the 2 security guards and like roast the person, that sketch. Mm-hmm. He can do that with people in the crowd. Like they can grab 3-4 people.
Nah.
And just have them walk out. They don't get a microphone or nothing. Druski is funny on the spot. Let's not act like he can't roast somebody real quick.
But like you just said, it needs to be a tight show. As few things on the spot as possible. You can hire an actor to do that.
Yeah,
that sketch, you hire 2 fucking actors. Everything is already set up. That's how you do that sketch. I would not pull people from the crowd. Y'all have pulled people from the crowd before. Y'all know how that can go.
Pull people from the crowd. Yeah.
Who's going to be in the crowd? Bieber? Like
no. You've never seen his Could Have Been Records A&R thing?
Yeah.
It's not artists we know. It's just random people that are trying to.
But what I'm saying, if they're not entertaining.
No, they wouldn't have a microphone. I'm saying if they got actors that would be in the crowd that they could pull for that sketch, for the Could Have Been Records. Like,
no, I know what he's supposed to do.
You gonna tell him or you ain't gonna give him free info?
Nah, I ain't giving that nigga no free info.
That's crazy. That's hate.
No, it's not. They hate at all. Like, fucking, I don't know Druski. He don't know me. I'm not hating. Like, but I know how he gets around that to still keep it on brand with his brand. He just He just got to tweak it. But I think Druski is incredibly talented and funny, so he gonna figure it out. But going on stage saying I know that sucked, you're not supposed to do that either, though. Like
you gotta acknowledge the bomb.
You gotta you gotta just take that in the green room with your team and just kind of like regroup and come back out stronger next time. But you don't say that to the fans as they're exiting. Like, nah, can't do that.
I mean, at least the timeline wasn't as bad as when T.I. did stand up in Barclays Center. You remember that?
Oh yes, I do remember that. Is T.I. still doing comedy?
I think that was his last show.
Oh.
Started at the Barclays, ended at the Barclays.
Ended at the Barclays.
Did an arena and then retired right
That's
there.
it. Grand opening, grand closing.
Why did T.I. stop podcasting? He was like a pretty good podcaster.
He got that big settlement. Him and his wife got that big settlement.
Shit, okay.
The, what's the name of it? OMG Girls?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No need to pod anymore.
What we doing? Like, are you kidding me?
That might have gotten I remember they were talking about getting that reversed.
Nah, if the money go to my account, I'm never giving it back.
Yeah, that's it. Gone.
No
next day y'all go to the account, that's gone. That's already we
spent that. That's
we took that out. We took that out last night. That's a fact. But I did remember
King
reading
some
something.
guns with that.
I did remember
They reduced it.
They reduced it?
And ordered a new trial.
Oh, so they didn't get paid yet?
Mm-mm.
Oh, damn.
Oh, wow. Damn. All right, well, T.I., the Barclays is open.
Go to Guitar Center, get those mics, man. It's time to pod again.
It's time to pod again, expeditiously.
That's hilarious. Finally, Nas, we got one, man. We got one over Hove.
Oh my God.
It took 20 years, but
y'all are ridiculous.
Queen's back on top.
Queens get the money.
Ether right to the casino. Sorry, Hove. We won this one.
Was this a Hove Nas battle?
I think you were saying Hove had no reason to put an album out. The day that this casino opens, we're getting a Hove double disc. For sure. He might do a residency in that casino.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. But shout out to Nas, though, that's big. But so I was reading it. I don't know if he is actually a part of it, though. I think they said they were using his likeness and his influence. I don't know if he's on pay. Now, I'm sure he got something from it.
For those that don't know,
but I think him and what he did with this and what Jay was doing with the Caesars in Times Square were two totally different things.
Yeah, they're definitely different. If you remember a couple months now at this point, Nas had put out that trailer video of his partnership with Casino in Vegas and opening that. He does have some form of a partnership with Resort World Casinos.
Mm-hmm.
Jay was bidding to open Caesars in Times Square.
Yeah.
Now, Nas, I mean, yes, this is a win in our world, but there's already a casino in Queens as is. The laws are drastically different than Times Square. So this wasn't like a crazy approval. Mm-hmm. I think people saw this coming and you know, good for Nas and Anthony. They've been investing. I mean, they're probably both billionaires together at this point for what they've invested in. They've been making great moves. So congrats to Nas and this casino that's, you know, just going to be added on to where the other one is.
Mm-hmm.
Howard Beach is going to be booming. I think the mob might be back now.
Back?
Aqueduct going to go crazy.
Never left, baby.
But I heard Jay and Rock Nation are going to try to bid again for the Times Square situation.
He'll get it. They just didn't want to give it to him on the first shot.
Yeah, they didn't bribe the right people.
They got to
grease. They got to grease a few more.
They're gonna make you work for it, man. They're like, listen, man, great idea, it makes sense, but first shot. I mean, we're not gonna let you get it on the first shot.
Yeah,
but I think they'll come back to the table in another year or two, and you know, I think eventually it will happen though.
Yeah, and I mean, even you know, coming from New York City, in regards to the one in Queens. We are incredibly grateful for the large number of residents, partners, supporters who put on this project without a single person speaking against it. This is a testament to our mission solidified over the last 15 years to be the best neighbor possible in Queens for the casino. So this has taken them 15 years to even get to this. Hove's been working on this one for 2 years.
2 or 3 years.
It's going to take some time. Charlemagne, you're going to have to come back to Manhattan Plaza more and more. I'm going to have to see your face.
Fat Joe.
Just lying to Dame's face on the Breakfast Club. Dame just telling your business and you just sitting there lying.
Yeah.
Nah, that's cool. Nah, you just like going to Manhattan Plaza, don't you, Charlemagne? Yeah.
Oh my God.
But yeah, I mean, listen, I see the good and bad with the casinos. Of course, they do bring more crime.
One in Times Square?
Crime statistically happens when you put a casino anywhere. That's just the nature of it.
And when you let Eric Adams run the city.
No, if he didn't drop out of the mayor race, Caesars would already been built by now.
No, that's why he
with
dropped
his
out.
face on it.
But he dropped out so he could be a part of the city.
It was a conflict of interest. It was like when Hope had to sell the Nets so he could be a sports agent.
Exactly. He's like, y'all, I got to drop. Okay, I can't be mayor and be a part of the Caesars thing. All right, cool.
No worry now.
This episode is sponsored by Row Mall. The weather is changing, so you need to find that partner to cuddle up against. And sometimes when you cuddle, things happen, so you have to be ready.
Another blanket?
Nah, you need that Row, the 2-in-1 prescription treatment for guys who want a more controlled erection, especially when you're cuddling with that partner in the fall season. They're in a unique form and they dissolve and work in 15 minutes. So if your cuddle game is good, just pop that Row.
Not only that, Rory, if approved, the treatment ships directly to their door. If prescribed, new sexual health patients get $15 off their first order of Sparks on a recurring plan. Connect with a provider at row.co/Rory Mall to find out if prescription Row Sparks are right for you. You and you. That's ro.co/Rory Mall for $15 off your first order.
Okay, do we have voicemails?
You've got mail.
These are sponsored by Boost. We're getting right to voicemails because everyone in the room will not let me talk about Israel buying TikTok. So we'll just go right into these voicemails.
Thank you.
Yo, what up, new Rory Mall fam? It's your boy Eric from Long Island. Been rocking with y'all since y'all was dubbed Sunflower and Sunset. So I've been around for a minute, man. What's up, Baby D? What's up, Josh? What's up, Peeje? Much love to y'all, man. Hope y'all staying blessed. I'm very proud of what y'all have accomplished with the pod, man.
Thank you.
So here's my question. Do y'all think, and I want to hear from everybody in the room, and definitely Demaris, because, I need the perspective of a woman on this. Do y'all think that men get more attention from women when they are in a relationship than when they are single? Genuinely curious to know. If you guys have any more questions, I'll definitely call back in and check in. But for the very, for just the actual question itself, do you guys think that's a thing? Let me know. Peace.
Do guys get more attention from women when they're single versus when they're in a relationship? Times change. I don't think nobody gives a fuck whether you're in a relationship or not anymore. I don't think. I just saw somebody. Oh, it was actually Cardi. She was talking about how men respect when a woman is married, or when men respect a woman's marriage more than women respect a woman's marriage. Like Cardi was I just saw someone talking about that. She was like, like when she was married and everybody knew her shit, like guys would never even attempt to speak to her, say anything to her, flirt with her, none of that. She was like, but the women, she was like, they didn't give a fuck. Like they was throwing themselves at Offset, fucking them, they just didn't care.
Niggas be fuckable. Men don't do it because a lot of times they know they're gonna get shot down. Men be easy. They be fuckable, married or not.
Women are easy too, married or not.
Sometimes, Ma, but more than likely.
No, it ain't more than likely. Where are you getting that stat from?
Okay.
Who did you survey?
All right, you know what?
Who did you survey? I'm talking about who did you survey?
It's the end of the episode. I don't got.
Who did you survey? You can't just say these things and you ain't ask no questions. You can't say that.
All right, cool.
We
right.
didn't
I didn't hold the study. I'm wrong.
We didn't see women be fuckable too.
You got me.
We didn't see women be fuckable too. Is all I'm saying.
Okay.
You can't say that.
Okay.
So don't just say men are women are fuckable.
Okay.
Who do you think is more fuckable? A married man or a married woman?
In my heart, who do I think is more? It depends on who the person is.
Okay.
I know women that are married that was fucking other guys.
100%.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, it depends on, you can't say it's men. No, women fuck and men fuck. Women get horny and men get horny. You can't just make that statement like, nah, men is fuckable. Women is fuckable. Women will jerk you off and suck your dick with the rock on their finger.
That's crazy.
I've seen it happen.
That's nuts.
I'm just saying, so we can't just make that statement. And not only that, Cardi just spoke to the fact that women was throwing themselves at, like, men were respecting her. Men wasn't even trying to talk to her when she was married.
I think that was my point that you missed. Yeah, men weren't trying to talk to her, not because they didn't want to talk to her, but they knew that there was a very low likelihood of her fucking them. That's why they didn't shoot at her. Not because they didn't want to fuck her, but because they knew it was a low likelihood of them doing it.
The fact that you're missing is the marriage. So when you say men are fuckable, Yeah, but women are fuckable too. But the fact that she was married, niggas was like, nah, she married. But now, if it was just she's dating Offset, niggas might have been shooting at her all day. Like, yo, what's good? Like, yo, can I take you out? But marriage, when it's sacred like that, not only that, but because men know the dangers in fucking another man's wife. Because now it can go a whole nother way. Now a dude find out you trying to talk to his wife or his wife stepped out on him. Now it can escalate to something else. So that's the number one reason why men respect women's marriages is because it's like, yo, bro, that's somebody's wife, though. He not like, he gonna crash out over his family, over his wife. But if it's just somebody you're dating, dudes don't be caring about a girl having a boyfriend or she's seeing somebody. It's still trying to talk to her. You married, rocking your finger family, live in the same home? Nah, I'm not fucking with that. I'm not fucking with that.
Okay, but there's also a fame aspect to what we're talking about with Cardi and Offset as well.
Take them out of it. I'm just saying any married couple.
I mean, I think across the board in 2025, people don't really care that much to begin with.
Well, that was my first statement.
But as far as his question of, do you get more attention in a relationship? I don't know. I guess, is he speaking more to the person that flaunts their relationship, I guess? That like posts it all over their Instagram or is like always forward facing with a relationship?
I guess he's just asking, like, do you get more attention?
Because somebody wouldn't know if like you were just walking down the street. A girl's not going to be like, oh, he's in a relationship. I want to give him more attention because
right.
I guess it would have to be in the circumstances where it's somebody, let's just use Instagram because that's how most people fucking meet these days. I think he's speaking more to like, yo, when I start posting my girl, then I start getting more and more DMs.
Okay, yeah.
I can probably see that. I think women have a way of testing the waters if you post your girl. Like they'll do it in an innocent way just to test the waters, just to see what you'll say. Where no matter what, they could, if you reject it, it could be like, oh no, it was just like saying y'all look good together. But if you keep talking, all right, now I see there's some rhythm and a temperature here.
Or could it be that you just notice the attention more when you're single versus when you're in a relationship?
Stresses you out more?
Yeah, like you could probably notice the attention, notice the energy, notice the flirtation more when you're single. Like, oh, she kind of throwing it at me versus...
You have to monitor it to
if
make
I'm
sure.
in a happy, healthy relationship and I love my girl and so it's like, you don't even know that shorty was just flirting with you because you're not even that frequent. You know what I'm saying? You're not even, your antennas is not even up for that. You like, nigga, I'm happy with my relationship. I don't even notice if a girl just says something and that could be taken flirtatious versus if I'm single, I think everything is flirtatious. Nigga, I'm out here horny.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, when you single, you just like, yo.
That's a soundbite, by the way. Yo, I'm out here horny.
I'm out here horny. Like everything is a flirt. When you single, everything is a flirt. Like a girl show you to your seat, you like, yo, she trying to give it up. Like she works here. Like, yeah, but she like walked me all the way to my seat. Usually she could have just said, yo, right down there, but she like walked me to my joint, made sure I was comfortable. Like, yeah.
You see, she just took her top off. We're at a strip club.
Yeah. Yo, she got naked in front of me.
Yeah, like, yo, I was just chilling, all of a sudden she naked.
Yeah,
like,
we at Magic City, fam. That's what they doing here. Like, nah, she want me. No, she don't. But yeah, if
I
you
hate
single.
that friend so much.
Does she want me, friend?
Oh
yeah.
my God.
Yeah, but
that friend is the fucking worst.
But that's young shit though. That's like you got to grow out of that phase though. You can't just think every woman wants you. But when you're young, you just you horny. You be horny out here.
You can respectfully test that water of like flirting with somebody, but you shouldn't think that every woman wants you.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
But do we have another voicemail? I don't have much advice for him to answer his question. I think certain women see a man in a relationship and are more attracted
especially
to him
if you like. You treat your girl good, like you had a good relationship. Like women are attracted to that, and some respect the relationship and will never do that. But then you got some that's like, I don't know that bitch.
Yeah, I mean, Chris Rock had a great joke that when he would tell all his boys about a girl, all his friends would be like, "Damn, I got to get a girl like that." And then when she would go tell all her friends about him, all her friends would be like, I need him.
Yeah, him right there specifically. Not somebody like him.
And his friends were like, I need a girl like that.
Yeah, 100%.
It's just a joke, Demaris. He's a comedian. He wasn't being
He's a comedian. That's what he does for a living.
I ain't say nothing. Don't try to paint me like I'm being sensitive, yo. Like
I'm not.
Oh, all right, cool.
Just Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican. She's not Puerto Rican.
There's a callback.
Hey. Fuck with the pod. But I got a hot question real quick.
A hot question.
So say for instance, Elon Musk come up to you and say, I got $100 billion.
Oh, Lord.
But I got to put a chip in your head that records every thought you have for the rest of your life.
Won't thug of me.
Would you take the $100 billion?
I probably wouldn't have the 100 billion after the first day of thoughts get put on the Summer Jam screen.
Yeah, they wouldn't.
They'd be the first successful cancellation.
But what's the stipulations? Am I at risk of losing 100 billion depending on what I think about? Or it doesn't matter, they just want to record my thoughts forever?
I think they just want to record your thoughts.
Oh, wait, if it's just for Elon's personal, in his den, that he just gets to watch my thoughts?
Man, chip me.
Fine, yeah.
100 billion? Chip me.
But if everyone gets to like hear those thoughts, I don't know if I'm...
Now, I ain't gonna lie, even if everybody gets to hear them thoughts, still give me the 100
I don't give a fuck. Like 100 billion? I will tell you what I'm thinking for 100 billion. You ain't even got to record this shit. Just call me every day. Yo, you know what I was just thinking about, my nigga? Like, 100 billion? You ain't got to record shit. I will tell you exactly what I'm thinking.
Certain family members, this is what I've thought of you already. Here's some money to make up for it.
I've been podcasting for 10 years. I ain't got 100 billion. I've been telling niggas what I think for 10 years and I ain't got 100 billion. Yeah. Are you kidding me? 100 billion, man? Give me that fucking money, man. I don't care what nobody...
$1 billion, I could pay someone to get that chip out of my fucking head.
Yeah, 100 billion? Fam. Yes. Easy question.
But now we can't go to Mars.
I don't give a fuck about Mars. You want to know what I think about Mars? For 100 billion, nigga? Give me the 100 billion, man.
I hate when they give you the astronomical number because then it's such an easy yes or no. Like, offer me $1 million. And see what I say.
Nah,
like make me think about it.
I'm not putting no chip in my body for $1 million.
Hell no.
Not happening.
So what would be the lowest number for y'all?
100 billion.
That would not be the lowest number for you. You would do it for 1 billion.
99 billion.
You would do it for 1 billion.
For 1 billion? For sure.
You would do it for 50 million, nigga.
For sure.
Exactly.
Chip me. Treat me like that little poodle I found a couple months ago. Chip me, nigga. For 50 million? Man, you want to know what I'm thinking for 50 M's?
I would do it for 10 million. 10 million I'd do it for.
Shit, 10 million.
Demaris, I think you would do it for 100,000. If I had 100,000 cash right now, I said, Demaris,
I wouldn't do it.
I want to chip you
I've
for...
had some very
if I say 100,000 a year,
for as long as I live,
tax free, cash in your hand.
I could go get a job.
Tax free, or you have a job and have an extra 100,000 tax free for the rest of your life.
What are you talking? 100,000 cash in your...
my thoughts, I know how much my thoughts are worth. No.
Oh my, 100 G's cash?
But
and that's a year. I just want to know what you're thinking.
Listen, it doesn't matter. If Elon has access to my thoughts, Elon, the Musk, the guy, the African Elon Musk, if he wants my thoughts, I guarantee he's making more. He's making billions and millions off my thoughts if he's studying them. So no, I would want more.
Yeah, but you can't.
Off the technology of being able to read your thoughts off the chip is where he's making his 200 billion.
Yeah.
It's not
he's
within our
selling
head.
my thoughts and my data. Yeah,
he's doing that already.
He's doing that already on your phone. What you think the cookies are for?
Yeah. He just said cookies. I'm gonna get a Chips Ahoy ad the moment I fucking leave here.
Yeah. All right, so 200 bands a year.
Nah.
Tax free on top of
Demaris is talking shit right now, dog. She just told Demaris would be she'll take that 200 grand a year.
300 bands a year tax free.
So the difference is 100 grand. Yo, Demaris just be wanting to argue. Dog.
I could make an extra 100 grand a year stretch.
Facts.
What? I'm out of here. I'm going to live on a small island. Give me a nice little condo, little house, something by the beach. I'm chilling. Just to know my thoughts? Yo, come on, man. Y'all crazy as hell. That's an easy call. 100 billion is ridiculous. Everybody would do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
that's just, But yeah, I would definitely do that though. 100 billion, easy.
Are we doing it for free now?
There you go.
It's not for
Well, not
free.
technically for free, but yes.
Not a conspiracy. We talk and ads pop up. You've ever thought something? Just thought it.
Yeah.
And an ad has popped up.
Nah, I ain't do that yet. I'm going
a few times.
I'm going back to the Nokia. I'm going back to the Nokia if that happened.
I'm not mad
If
at
niggas start putting ads on my phone based off what I'm thinking,
it's coming.
I'm going back to the Nokia, bro. We not doing this. Yeah, we definitely not doing that. But yeah, that was an easy answer for me. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Today, now. You ain't got to stitch me up after you put I'll walk out with a gauze pad. Just have the money in the account. Like I'll find somebody to stitch me up with 100 billion. Because I don't want nobody changing their mind on the way out. No.
Yeah.
Just stitch me. Let me get out of here. I'm cool.
I mean, in every Black Mirror episode, it ends up fine. So
exactly.
I'm sure it'll be great.
Yeah. Before we leave, though, we do have to send rest in peace And condolences, prayers to the family of the legendary Queen Assata Shakur.
Yes.
She passed away over the weekend. It was the Cuban ministry, was it?
I'm not sure exactly where it was in Cuba, but yeah.
Whoever reported it. When I first read it, I was like, oh, Assata, she got another trick up her sleeve. They must have been hot on her trail. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I think it is official and it has been confirmed that indeed Queen Assata Shakur has passed on. What a life, man.
Yeah.
You talking about freedom, being able to live on her terms. And thank you to Cuba, too. We got to send a shout out to Cuba, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cuba all these years for, you know what I mean, giving the Queen a safe space to rest and live and, just be who she was. Like, we don't think about Cuba enough when it comes to that. Like, so salute and thank you to Cuba for, opening up their country to Queen Assata Shakur all these years.
I hope they eventually do a proper movie or series on her life, because if you saw that without any context, you'd be like, wow, this is a really cool fictional series.
Yeah.
This would never happen in real life. But that's how incredible and astounding her story is. So yeah, rest in peace to Assata Shakur, the entire Shakur family, condolences. But it's one of the wildest stories ever. Has there been a successful prison break since then?
I'm sure that
there's been prison breaks.
Did they ever catch that last nigga from New Orleans?
Yeah, they caught that nigga right there in Popeyes or some shit. I read
he was doing a TikTok dance outside.
Yeah, some dumb shit.
No.
Then they caught him at a Popeyes. I'm dead serious. Something stupid like that, a fast food spot, I think. But you read stuff, it could be fake. But
yeah,
I think
same reason Tyler went to Dairy Queen after he. Never mind.
Yeah,
because that happened.
Sometimes you just need a blizzard after.
Nah, Derek
after
Groves
an assassination.
Derek Groves is still at large.
For real?
Yeah, they ain't caught him. And when they put all their pictures up next to each other, I said they ain't gonna catch that nigga.
He looked like he ain't gonna be caught.
He look like he ain't gonna be caught. No, he's still at large.
Word, Derek's still out there?
Okay. Wait, what Derek do before I give Derek credit? Like, should Derek be in jail?
Well, I mean, they all should be in jail. But
see, more racism from.
He's a killer?
All right, but who he kill? Who
Yeah, who did he kill?
Yeah,
because that's different.
If it was just some street shit and they was out there like beefing,
game is the game.
But if he ran down on the mother of three coming home from work with groceries in her hand,
I'll help you find him.
Yeah, matter of fact, put it Peeje. He's the cover art. If he did it. He was convicted last year for gunning down 2 men with an assault rifle at a block party. Okay,
I need more.
That's not enough information. And were the 2 men ops?
Rest in peace to everyone that
were they ops, yo?
Not because I'm saying we just got to be real. If it's gang shit going, that's what happens. Yeah, that's what happens.
We're not condoning it, but
I'm not condoning it. But now if this was an innocent 2 guys that had nothing to do with nothing, they just got killed. Like
lock them up.
Then lock them up. But if this was just part of the game, then nah.
But also, with that said, the Derek Groves story is not the Assata Shakur.
Yeah, no.
Not to be confused.
The successful prison break is way different.
Yeah. We talking about got to Cuba. Like, yeah.
Man, fucking Obama. Obama went and tried to, put her back on the top 10 FBI most wanted. We got to put money in to find her.
That.
Him and his wife went to Cuba. I'm like, go find her, Barrett. Like, you're in Cuba. Go find her.
But it doesn't matter. They can't extradite her. It doesn't matter if they find her. What does that mean? Yeah.
Nah, Cuba really held that down.
Nah, they did. 100%. 100%.
Do they still have that same, like, can we, like, if we commit a crime, can we run to Cuba and we'll be good?
I don't know. I'm not sure of where the laws are at with everything. Because at the time when she escaped to Cuba, we were not on great terms with Cuba. We're on better terms with Cuba now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I'm not sure whatsoever.
I mean, you could
imagine being the guard tower at Guantanamo Bay and just seeing us just going for her morning jog on the beach.
There's nothing y'all could do.
Can't do shit.
Can't do
so
nothing.
It says it'll extradite non-Cuban fugitives under specific circumstances, but it refuses to extradite its own or people Cuba considers political figures. So if they consider you a political figure, they will not allow extradition.
But don't get it twisted.
Well, she was a political figure.
Yeah, and not only that, people in Cuba Cuba officials didn't know where she was at either, though. Mm-hmm. Like,
how big is the island?
Yeah, they still didn't know where she was at. You know, I don't even think people knew what she looked like anymore.
Yeah.
They would always give updates and pictures of what she should look like now, what she could look like, but they never really knew. But anyway, prayers, rest in peace, condolences to Queen Assata Shakur, and salute to Cuba as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, well, make sure y'all go see that movie if y'all can, man.
Yeah.
Really great movie. I think y'all gonna.
It's about him, right?
Shout out to Marlon. We not doing that. Shout out to Marlon. We love Marlon Wayans. You know how I feel about the Wayans family. But yeah, that wasn't the movie to go see in the theaters though. We could have streamed that. Yeah. But what was the name of it again? One Battle After Another. One Battle After Another. One battle, right? One battle after another. I keep forgetting the name. One battle after another. One battle after another. One battle after another.
She repeating itself too.
Yeah, so I'm gonna keep it. But yes, go see that when you can, if you can. Great movie, great film. Shout out to everybody involved in that film. I really, really enjoyed that movie. I haven't enjoyed a movie in the theaters like that in a very long time. That movie was really, really good. We'll talk to y'all soon. Be safe. Be blessed. Rest in peace, Queen Assata Shakur.